Mike might be feeling safe because national polling is showing a Liberal majority as a very high likelihood, and 338 Canada rates Sydney Glace Bay as Liberal likely, not to mention it's been largely a Liberal stronghold for a very long time. Well, Mike Kelloway is in danger too. Mike Kelloway is in danger because Sydney Glace Bay isn't his riding. He pulled the rug out from under Jaime Battiste, who was the incumbent for this riding, even with its boundaries adjusted. About 70% of the voters in Sydney Glace Bay had Jaime Battiste as their Liberal candidate before. And if we do the math, that means Mike Kelloway has left behind about 70% of the constituents he represented in Cape Breton Canso. Now, talk about truth and reconciliation. Mike and the Liberal Party simply took the riding from the first Mi'kmaq member of Parliament, Jaime Battiste, and Jaime didn't give it up. He was the one to challenge the boundary change, and all along the way, he insisted that he would maintain his riding and that he intended to run in Sydney Glace Bay. Now, I feel bad for Mike losing Glace Bay and the boundary change, but in a way, he's sort of admitting that his priority in Cape Breton Canso was Glace Bay all along, and the other 70% of his constituents, he's completely willing to let go, and he did. But Mike and Anna, for the most part, are new to this ballot. Anna is completely new, and Mike is new to 70% of the folks that were asking to vote for us. But they're not new to me. 9,731 of you voted for me in the CBRM mayoral election, and the vast majority of the CBRM is within the Sydney Glace Bay riding. My name is not going to be new to any of you that voted before in that election. And my focus for us won't be new either. I'm looking to use the federal toolbox for the same concerns that I've been trying to address all along the way. 9,371 votes, and the math says we just need 1,000 more votes on top of that, and I'll win Sydney Glace Bay. I told folks on the dark horse, and I still am, I'm the most familiar candidate to voters in Sydney Glace Bay.
Sydney Glace Bay, your choice draws near. The lines are drawn, our needs are clear. I'm not plastic, I'm not posed, not in a box or stuffy clothes. Anna's equipped with cash and spin, like status quo, just to fit in. I can't be bought, I won't be sold. Built on great wire to be bold. Action figures in a row, but only one's got guts to go to Ottawa with passion and a solutions mind. Joe Ward knows what's on the line.